In the last episode, present episode.
Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
This is me, Stephano.
Having a nice
Okay, so sorry I've been a little late.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amada threw me a great party, didn't they? I'm not too good, and I'm not funny, so stop calling me dearie. Yes, can I have my present now? Yeah. Oh, okay.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
No fooling. Thank you. I will treasure it always. Is that all? Thanks, I guess. Did you get me anything else? A poem? You've got me kidding me. All these sound like a jerk. But, I'm not gonna treasure it. I'll be straightforward.
Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
I was not thinking of another poem.
You guys like that?
Ooh, I like that, Butch.
This
Oh,
is,
never mind. Can't believe my
this
mom
is
made me
another
come
thing.
to
I'm
this
going to
stupid
actually, when I say play the crap, I mean literally play the crap out of things. Like, I'm going to take
Another
every
geek
other
well
kind
on
of
his way to
passage
becoming
way
a productive
before I
citizen.
actually do something. I guess I could go here. What's here? Locked very hard. Of course it is. I'm Stephano after all. It has to be locked very hard. Hey, I'm gonna just slip by with you.
Enjoying your
Yeah.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there. I really thinking of breaking into there.
It's my birthday party.
Enjoy
I
the party, sir?
Go anywhere I want.
Bah! I only showed up friends with the brat. Give them a few more minutes, and then I want that place cleaned up and everybody back.
Wait, did you just say Amada's friend's brat?
Sure thing,
How
sir.
dare you, sir? Where are you, good sir? Come down here. Is that you? No, it's not. Someone else. Damn it. Okay, well, I already investigated everywhere. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, right? Whoa! Who's this guy?
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid, I'm 10 years old. I need my driver's license already. I'm going to college soon. Candidate Jonas, where's my surprise present already? Oh, but Dad told me it was okay to come down here. Nah, I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Gee whiz, no fooling? I already used that. I'll stop using that. Maybe, like, when I have this innocent-looking conversation. Filter room. That, reminds me of something.
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Oh my god, yes! Here? We can't shoot a gun here? What do I get to kill? I don't know. I guess this one.
We sure can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Oh, this is gonna be some awesome stuff. ignore Stephano. Just saying, if you want me to do or Stephano voice, I can just put in the comments below.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
This is so great. Thanks. Thanks, Dad. Whatever. A shotgun would have been nice. Wow. I would.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure
I
to
would
thank
have
him.
loved a shooting range in my backyard, or I guess in my back basement. Mwahahaha. Let's see how it's done. Best FPS shooter ever designed. Holy crap. Yes, I already do this. Why do you think I love Fallout so much? Bam! Gotcha! Yeah, oh crap, flying rag roach.
Good work. That's one less rad roads to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Oops, I didn't mean that. Yeah, father and son time. I'm with him. What do you want? Is this a glitch? Oh, there we go.
Smile.
Oh god! The light! It's blinding me! Oh. 6 years passing by in a millisecond. Can't comprehend it. No.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT
I
to
don't
take.
want to take a goat. If you say so, Dad. But I'm sick, really. Anything I need to know about the goat? I'm sick.
No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a
Screw
scratch.
you and your goats. If you say so, Dad, anything I need to know about this?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Do we have to die? Stephano does not need to die in the vault, nor to take the PSA, what was it called? GOAT. Damn, and I thought the, PSATs were hard. Do we have to die in the vault? Can't we ever leave? Is it true, Dad? Was everyone born in the vault? No, that's stupid.
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, sure, why not?
That's what the overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Oh, can we talk about, Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen, there's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Was that future imperfect? Oh, whoa, what?
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll
I actually
do
want to know
just
about
fine.
the quest. What's the quest about, can I see? I mean, I'll look really stupid if I, it's actually just a quest to, escape, but I just want to see. Quest feature, get to, oh, okay. I'm a genius!
Good morning. Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
Hello, Spurs. This is me, Stephano. Okay, so sorry I've been a little
Hey,
late.
pal.
Oh. Yeah, my dad. Okay, sorry. I have this kind of time limit on my recording, so we'll have to have some pauses. I kind of check around and stuff, except for this on the table. It's something.
What's the
Person.
matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
Hey, what are you doing, you
Daddy's
losers?
girl, daddy.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Should I have heard of the tunnel snakes?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the overseer.
You have a... Well, I don't take shit from you, too. Not you, not that other black guy, and not that other white Italian guy, maybe. I don't know. You're probably some kind of weirdo. I don't know. Wally Mack.
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick.
Oh, I get it. Butch is a leader. You're just a follower.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
I heard you do anything he tells you. And
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
Let's stop sucking
We're
his
done
dick,
here.
Bill.
Done. We're not done. I say when we're done.
Okay.
Don't know who put you in charge. I say we're done. Let's go, Paul.
Are you sure? Butch? Okay. Whatever you say, Wally. Tunnel snakes rule. Hey, Susie,
Fine,
let's go. I was done here anyway.
Oh, not much.
This ain't over, Daddy's
Our
girl.
fingers on the fritz
I'm not
again.
finished with you either, twerp. You're kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last
God,
week?
that's over. Yeah, sure did. But the thing is
Yeah,
so
go.
old, my
Get
grandpa
outta
had trouble with it
here.
when he was my age. Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Well, I hope it's working again soon for you.
Anything I need
Thanks.
to do for you?
Say, you want the guys to lunch
I'm gonna
later?
skip class today. Hold on, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna just look around.
Careful,
Atrium.
the floor may still be a bit...
The doors accessible, it says.
you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule.
Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of the GOAT.
Sure, I'm ready. I'll lace it. Come on, I don't really have to take. I'll
I'm
lace
sure
it.
you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
I'll lace
Take your
it.
seat so we can get started.
I'm in the front row, as a good boy should be.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
But, Doctor, would that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say, nothing but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientists in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he was planning on blowing up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. I don't know. I'm gonna act like the smart ass.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads, scream for help, medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities, restrain the patient, and merely observe as the infection spreads. What kind of sick person does that? I do not know.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate. Oh my god, this is horrible. And just saying, this is not like the open world. This is a vault. Some kind of vault guard or someone would find him sooner or later. Leave the boy to safety and then return him to the overseer. Yeah, that's actually sound good. I know this will be the wrong answer, but come on, guys.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter. None. You wish the vault had a soccer team. I actually like soccer.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Obey your elder and kill the resident with a pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. No way. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss. Throw your tea in Granny's face. I do not like you, Granny.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin to pick the lock on the door. Trade a bolt hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, and shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the coop rot. Old coop rot. I don't know. Using a bobby pin to pick a door is pretty unrealistic and would not make any sense if you just started to do it and learned as you did it for each door you picked. But then again, I have this certain feeling that this is going to be useful for no apparent reason, so...
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain, a large dose.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I want it. Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. Steal the comic book at gunpoint. Gunpoint. Sneak into the resident's quarters and steal the comic book from his desk. Slip the knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious. All these seem very reasonable, actually. Sneak into the resident's quarters and steal the comic book from his desk, or sneaking.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. That's horrible, okay? He'll die. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get an electric shock when the next time he shaves. This seems to be the less, but then again, that's messing with Vault property, and I do not want to mess with Vault property. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That's messing with Vault property. Break into the medicine cabinet. You see, if you think of it, all these except this one are not messing with Vault property. In that case, well, I mean, think of it. The Vault thinks of humans like shit, so...
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test.
And the outcome is classified. You do not get to behold the grades yet. Good day, sir.